The barnyard awakens, bathed in soft morning light, as chickens and ducks wander freely. A rooster struts, feathers gleaming, pauses by a puddle, captivated by his reflection. He preens, a king in his domain, then stops abruptly, a shadow of sadness crossing his face. The rooster sighs, the weight of some unspoken burden evident in his proud stance. A wave of dejection washes over him, a stark contrast to the vibrant morning scene. In the barnyard, Duck struts, his bright red comb a beacon of confidence. Rooster watches, his gaze burning with undisguised envy. Duck flaunts his plumage, oblivious to the simmering resentment. The barnyard air thickens with unspoken tension. Sunlight bathes the barnyard as Rooster confidently struts, his vibrant feathers catching the light with each proud step. Rooster approaches Duck across the dusty ground, his gait measured and deliberate, a courtly air about him. The barnyard awaits as Rooster makes his advance. Duck watches Rooster approach. Under the bright day, Rooster struts proudly, his comb a vibrant crown in the bustling barnyard. He parades, his every step measured and confident, the undisputed king of his domain. The other animals watch with admiration, their eyes reflecting the rooster's radiant confidence. His proud strut echoes through the barnyard, a symphony of rural life and unquestioned authority. A peaceful barnyard scene is abruptly shattered as dark clouds loom and shadows engulf everything, signaling nature's brewing fury. Distant thunder heralds the storm's arrival, its ominous rumble growing louder with each passing moment, promising a deluge. The first fat raindrops descend, quickly escalating into a torrential downpour that blurs the once clear landscape. Rooster, caught unaware, lets out a panicked squawk as its feathers are ruffled by the relentless wind and rain. Driven by instinct, Rooster frantically sprints across the barnyard, desperately seeking refuge from the increasingly violent storm. The barnyard drowns as rain hammers the ground, each drop a relentless assault on the muddy earth. Perched precariously on Rooster's head, the duck's comb struggles against the deluge. Soaked and heavy, the comb finally succumbs, a vibrant splash of red against the monochrome scene. The comb tumbles, a fleeting burst of color quickly swallowed by the relentless torrent. Swept away, it vanishes into the gray, another casualty of the storm's unyielding power. The rain stops, leaving the barnyard glistening, reflecting the afternoon light on the water-soaked ground. A lone duck stands motionless, beads of water clinging to its iridescent feathers, silent and watchful. Rooster nervously struts back and forth, his comb bright against the muted tones of the wet earth. The air hangs heavy with the earthy scent of wet soil and damp hay, a palpable tension filling the space. Duck's dark eyes glint, unwavering as it observes Rooster's agitated movements in the aftermath of the storm. Rooster pauses, a flicker of unease in his gaze as he meets Duck's unflinching stare across the muddy yard. In the bustling barnyard, Duck's fury erupts. Feathers fly as Duck flaps his wings. Each stamp of Duck's feet punctuates his rage. Duck's actions convey a barnyard tantrum. The afternoon sun glints off his ruffled feathers. A storm of avian anger sweeps the farmyard. Dawn breaks over the barnyard, painting the sky with soft hues as the world awakens. A rooster struts atop a weathered fence post, surveying his domain with regal authority. He stretches his neck, feathers ruffled by the gentle morning breeze. The rooster unleashes a powerful, resonant crow that echoes through the tranquil morning air. His call shatters the silence, heralding a new day with bold confidence. The barnyard stirs in response, life and activity blossoming under the rooster's vibrant wake-up call. Dawn breaks inside the duck's coop, soft light filtering through the wooden slats. Duck stirs, a sleepy yawn escaping as he begins to wake. The distinct sound of Rooster's crow pierces the morning stillness. Duck's eyes flutter open, adjusting to the growing light, a new day beginning. He blinks, ready to face the day ahead. The morning sun bathes the barnyard in a golden glow as a rooster crows, a sound both triumphant and familiar. He struts about the yard, his posture suggesting a quiet, hard-earned peace. The rooster's gaze sweeps the yard, taking in the familiar sights and sounds of the barnyard awakening. The air is filled with the gentle sounds of farm life. He stands as a silent guardian, watching over the barnyard with contentment. In the heart of the barnyard, the animals gather, their attention focused on Rooster. A silent anticipation fills the air. Rooster throws back his head, a proud silhouette against the morning sky, preparing to unleash his powerful call. The crow echoes through the barnyard, a resonant sound that seems to vibrate through every feather and blade of grass. The other animals stand still, their eyes reflecting a deep understanding of the ritual. The morning has begun. A unified sense of purpose settles over the barnyard as life stirs with the dawn's first light and Rooster's vibrant call. Sunlight bathes the barnyard as Duck regards Rooster, a silent acknowledgement of past discord hanging in the air. A subtle nod from Duck. The slightest movement speaks volumes of forgiveness and understanding. The weight of unspoken words lifts, replaced by a fragile peace settling over the barnyard. In that brief, shared moment, a silent truce is declared amidst the clucking and crowing. Sunlight bathes the barnyard as Rooster struts, his brilliant feathers shimmering. Duck waddles contentedly, her cheerful quacks echoing through the peaceful morning air. She busily hunts for stray seeds, her movements precise and focused. Rooster pauses, casting a regal glance over his domain, a picture of barnyard authority. They coexist in harmony, each playing their part in the daily rhythm of the barnyard. Golden light bathes the barnyard as the sun ascends, painting the world in hues of dawn. A lone rooster stands proudly atop the fence, silhouetted against the brightening sky. The rooster crows, a sharp, resonant call that pierces the morning stillness. His powerful voice echoes, rippling through the awakening village. The sound carries far, a natural alarm clock stirring life from its slumber. The village begins to stir, awakened by the rooster's persistent call. Golden light bathes the barnyard as the sun rises, painting the tranquil scene in hues of gold and rose. Chickens peck peacefully. A cow chews its cud, lost in contentment as the morning breeze whispers through the hay. The barnyard awakens, a tableau of rural serenity under the watchful gaze of the rising sun. A gentle reminder echoes through the scene. Borrow with care and avoid vanity.